Mushy, mushy, and good morning to you, Wolf Slayer. The end of an era, maybe. It's hard to say. I don't know. It was. I was literally discussing the whole Twitch song thing like yesterday during the stream, and immediately as I shut it off, I got slapped with like. An email for each song, which is only 2. And then a separate Twitch email about the 2 songs.
Hello, Bevo!
So I was generally confused about it, but I gotta make the Jeff Bezos Amazon Twitch people happy. And I went on over, if anyone does not know, to the Harris Heller. He has a whole slew of DMCA music to choose from. So I sort of thought it might have worked, and I think for the most part it did. So yeah, hopefully it's not an issue. The scary thing is, I feel that Twitch only does this as like a scare tactic. Because I've never actually had a copyright strike on my Twitch channel. For the longest time, I've had for about, I would say, a year, I've gotten emails saying like, "Hey, it looks like you're using some copyrighted music in your stream." And what was weird was I chose those 2 specific songs because the way I read about them and the way they were worded was that they're not necessarily DMC, but they were sort of like one of those like, they're okay to use, we're not going to nail you, and YouTube never did so. And then about like, I would say 6 months ago, I started noticing I would get dinged with the mutes. Sup, mine? How are you doing, Goya? Long time no see, Free gnome. So, and then it wasn't up until yesterday where they muted the VOD entirely, which they normally don't do. Normally they just mute the Muzak or whatever is copyrighted, I guess, and then turn my my VODs off. So obviously something's at play. I don't want to mess around with that, and I stopped using. Couple weeks ago, I stopped using my export from Twitch. I always save my my videos to my desktop, regardless, so that you have like an actual clean feed if something happens to the export or whatever. Yeah, I can't blame them. You know, like, they're just covering their butt. But it just makes me wonder of the 2 particular songs I use. It makes me wonder, anytime I look them up, nothing's changed on them, at least where I got the source I got them from. It makes me think that they were purchased by a bigger outfit. I discussed this yesterday. I think they were bought by like BMG, or they sold their couple of songs, or they sold their out or something, and someone with a little bit more say in the words of copyright stuff doesn't want that to happen. So, you know, we had a good run. Maybe I'll go back to it and see if things chill out or whatever, but I'm sort of afraid. I mean, I know I'm just a lowly little channel, and worst ever came to worst, I would just stream on YouTube, but I know how people think about that. So we're in the Arcane Tower. I sort of forgot. I was like, wait, we fought a forge guy, and then we went into a tower. Some good stuff happened, but yeah. How you doing, Goya? I gotta go grab my coffee though. Go do that. Let's load it up. How you doing, Biscuits? Wolf Slayer, Goya. Get all out the pleasantries. I lovely woke up to, not woke up to, sorry. I came home, and Charlie was in the living room, and I was like, oh God. And then Coco sitting up here on my desk. And I was like, okay. I saw a lot of fur in my living room, but no one was going crazy. And then when I came over here, mind you, this is all happening at 6 in the lovely morning, and all I wanted to do was go to bed. I look, and Coco has unfortunately peed all at my desk. Luckily, nowhere really else, and she must have done it like relatively recently. Oh, you stepped on my penis! Yes, peanuts. So I was cleaning that up, and then wondering how on earth Charlie got in. But I don't see any. Nothing smells of urine, which I think is good. I was glad that she didn't get it on like my mat, which would have been terrible. But currently in the middle of Hogwarts Legacy, great game so far, 9 out of 10. It's unfortunately that the author is not a 9 out of 10. But a little emotional today, but other than that, things are fine. And glad you were able to stream today. Yeah, I mean, I usually try to make a deal to actually stream. You know, it's good to do so. But and soon Elden Ring DLC will be upon us. Yes. Yeah, I know. Like, I mean, she does that because she's scared. I mean, I get it. You know, I was just like, oh god, like I was actually honestly surprised it hadn't gone anywhere else. To be brutally honest. Unfortunately, Bernard left his fate up to us here, and I don't know if it's good for us or not. But I took the weapon. Of all the things, it was actually an upgrade for us. So I don't know if that's, you know, if I'm the guy, but you know, I did sort of look at that for a hot second. I was like, well, I don't know who to give this Everburn blade to, because this one does hot lightning to people, and we do seem to be proficient with a halberd, if you will. Separate art from the artist. I have a few of the books in earlier movies. I honestly think that is absolutely perfectly fine, Goy. I've shared my thoughts on that many times. Of, you know, I don't think Kevin Spacey is the biggest winner out and stuff, but you know, I can't say that there aren't a few shows or movies that I haven't enjoyed that he's been in, and I'm just using him as an example. But you know, I think if you can't sort of do that sometimes, like it's there's going to be a lot of shit that you're not going to like, I think, unfortunately. So, but we get to level up. But first, coffee. I just basically just made it like 2 seconds ago. So give me a second. Oh. Alright, I'm back. I promise it wasn't going to take long. DJ of the anime. Oh, god damn it. Where did that thing go? Shit. Uno Momento again. Forgot to put my coaster back. That was the whole problem. Just waiting for the day. Is that today that demo drops? So Hogwarts, Elden Ring, Genshin Impact thrown on in, and then eventually Black Myth Wukong comes out later this year. What on earth is Black Myth Wukong? All in regards to. Yeah, we got lots. Feel like I took a brief look at this. Okay, maybe we're not so far off. Yeah, I got you a bunch of stuff, some lovely boots. I got to remember that you're great. We're probably gonna be saving a 10-hour long demo. I'm assuming that's a 10-hour long demo of playtime, and not necessarily like 10 hours of gameplay. That would be really weird. And I have heard of I want to say it was like a Resident Evil demo. I I think that sort of screwed that up because people found a way of going into the files and unlocking like the timer thing. It goes through all of chapter 1. Yeah, we'll get there. 2029 probably would be my glorious guess. But all right, I don't think. Are we done in the tower? I was trying to figure if we sort of were or not. I mean, this looks to be new. The Tongue of Madness. Need to bring Omelium along with the Tin Mask spores. To who? Tell me about a Susser tree. Nope, still got the basement and the Easter egg. Thank God someone's here to guide me. It's already be gone. I'm assuming. Do I have any short rests? No, we're probably. I mean, outside of. Does leveling up give me a hell yeah? Give me a heal? It might. Let's just level up. Maybe it'll just be a nice easy level up for us. We'll see. We have top men on the case here of just nailing the level. New feat. New feat. What happens? I got love. Is that what that taco says? Love? No, it says ooh 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 ooh. It says that. All right. New feet. See what they are. Oh, I get to choose one of these. My glorious looking bastard. Any suggestions, ladies and gentlemen? I'm assuming the check mark beside that one means I've already taken the savage attacker. How about sharpshooter? I don't use well, I do actually. I do. That one actually would probably be good on the guy that wants to have sex with us. Well, so I've always been using the great sword, the Heverburn blade, and then I have now just switched to Bernard's halberd. So I would assume I'm probably going to stick with it. The only thing I'm trying to figure is the great sword a two-handed weapon or a one-handed weapon? I do like them. Check out Great Weapon Fighting. Everybody was great weapon fighting. You mean Great Weapon Master? That one? I mean, I know you said Great Weapon Fighting. I just want to make sure. When you land a critical hit or kill a target with a melee weapon attack, you can make another melee weapon attack as a bonus. Wait, so I already have a bonus action for some other reason. Does that mean I got a bonus on top of the bonus? Can I stack them bonuses? That would be real nice. Attacks with melee weapons you're proficient with and you're wielding in both hands can deal an additional 10 damage at the cost of a -5 attack roll penalty. You can toggle this on you only get one bonus action per turn, but as a fighter you can attack twice. So would this be good to have? I mean, it looks like it'd be good to have. That's very significant. Let's go with it. Why not? So we're gonna get whatever these things mean, and then yeah, well, that I usually throw that on Karlach as on many ways. It's pretty good. I mean, why not? Why not? Why not? Look, we glow. We're exciting. It'll just be harder to hit. God of War Ragnarok coming to PC, even though I have the first game on my PS4 Pro. Really happy with that since my PC is far stronger than the PS4, PS5. What are you rocking for a graphics card, Goya, with that? Okay, Wolfsir, now it's truly your time to shine. It's time for Geralt in the match. Joyce is pending. All right. Oh boy, wizard levels. You're a wizard, Wolfie. You're a wizard. 3060 Ti. Very nice. Very nice. She beefy. Yeah. I think that's my one thing of like, I just have the normal 3060. Runs like a champ. But I think I could absolutely double up on my RAM from 16. So he has 3. So I can read, promise. Oh god, I didn't even want to get that close. I mean, did we? Or did we not? So he has level 3 spells. Can you flip through them slowly for me? Like you want me to flip through these ones slowly? Because I know we do have we do have some. The current level 3 spells we are working with right now. We have Fireball, very basic, and then the Lightning Bolt, if you will. So I'm assuming like we're probably replacing. I just want to see the higher tier options. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. We can do it. Like I really like this one. It's just the guy sitting back. You know, it's like he's enjoying life at the moment. Curse a creature with your touch. The curse either bestows disadvantage on checks and saving throws or attacks, lets you deal additional damage to the target, or robs it of its actions. Blink. At the end of a turn, roll a d20 on 11 or higher. You vanish into the ethereal plane. While there, cannot be harmed or seen in this world. Counterspell. Try to stop a spell being cast. Fear. Targets drop everything and become fearful. Feign death. A lot of these are like from World of Warcraft, like Blink, feign death. Put an ally in a protective coma. They become resistant to all damage except psychic damage. Disease and poison have no effect. Great flight. Bestow the ability to fly upon yourself or an ally. Gaseous form. When you get to release them hot farts, transform yourself or an ally into a tiny gas cloud. It can't fall and fits through small openings very hard. Oh, interesting. Remind me, were you building Gale as a high damage? Yeah, pretty much. I want the world to melt around me. Pretty much. Next upgrade would probably be whenever the 6000 series comes out. Until then, maybe a CPU upgrade soon from an i7 to a higher grade i9. Following the Glyph of Warding, describe a circle of arcane. Reading's good. Arcane on glyphs on the ground. When stopped by an enemy, will selected magical effect will trigger it. Haste. Target yourself or an ally to become hastened. Gain an action to become faster and gain 2 to armor class. Hypnotic patterns. Hypnotize creatures that can see pattern. They cannot attack you. They cannot move. Protection from energy. Touch a creature to grant its resistance to acid, cold, fire, lightning, or thunder damage. Remove a curse. Touch a creature or remove all curses and hexes affecting it. Sleet storms. Call forth a storm that disrupts the concentration of spellcasters, douses fires, and creates an icy surface. Slow. Target up to 6 creatures and slow them. Movement and actions are affected, and their AC and dexterity saves are reduced. That one sounds pretty good. When it comes to MMOs and RPGs, haste is all. Yeah, like I can choose to. Like, I mean, I'm thinking haste and slow, maybe. You know, this, you know, make us be quick, make them not be quick. Stinking Cloud. Again, we discussed about the farting situation. Vampiric Touch. Touch an enemy to siphon their life force and regain half as many hit points. That's also not that bad of one. And that concludes the level 3 quests. Spells. So Wolfslayer, what are we thinking? You know, me and Goyle have eerily discussed the slow and the hastening. But you know, I'd like to hear your choices as well. Take everyone's thought on the matters. Go on in on this. It's no beer, but it's good coffee. I guess I've got to figure, like, what spells would we be honestly getting rid of? Because, I mean, am I getting 2 more sluts? Or am it looks like I still have 10 spells to work with. So it's going to look like I'm probably going to have to get rid of probably a couple of level 1s. Probably something we're not really using. Or probably not use much of. Like, I mean, you know, I still used Witch Bolt. You know, that basically got us through Bernard a little bit. So, you know, Magic Missile is always a guaranteed hit, which is great. Not the greatest damage, but still great. We just gotta sort of feel that out. Can I see the list one more time, por favor? Yes. Do you just need to see it, or would you like me to go through it rather sexually and say them all over? I'm gonna do my best. Bestow curse. Curse a creature with your touch. The curse either bestows disadvantage on checks and saving throws or attacks. Does Mrs. Biscuits know about this? I wish I could sort of go to the next character. So haste is great for the entire party. That's a good choice. Aside from haste, Cloud of Daggers is good level 2 spell. Counter spell is good for protection. All right, so we're going to grab the haste. It's been discussed. And Cloud of Daggers. That's a Crown of Madness. Where would be the Cloud of Daggers? Maybe that one? No, that's... Ooh! No. There's a lot of things in regards to people farting, of course. There it is, Cloud of Daggers. Conjure a cloud of spinning daggers that attack anyone from inside. Ooh, I like that. I like that. But counterspell is so good too. Counterspell, where was counterspell? Just try to stop a spell being cast. Simple and to the point. Oh, so that's a reaction. So I don't even have to do that. Like if someone uses magic on Gale, assumingly, a roll of the dice will come on through. I could never have a wizard that doesn't know counterspell. I'd get rid of haste in favor of counterspell and then do Cloud of Daggers as the second choice. Interesting. Casting any spell, even if it's a buff. My thing is, I don't really know what else to get rid of. Like the Cloud of Daggers does sound pretty much, but the way I'm reading Cloud of Daggers and knowing myself, conjure a cloud of spinning daggers that attack anyone inside. I mean, that's probably going to include myself, right? If I'm stupid enough. No, wait. If and when I'm stupid enough to stumble one of my characters through the Cloud of Daggers, they're going to get hurt, right? Yeah, and I'm going to go with the haste and the counterspell. So then now that we have those, what about me ever screams about being tactical, Ms. Biscuits? So now we got to decide I guess we don't have to decide right now what we're getting rid of, right? Oh, wait, our prepared spells. So we got to figure so now we know them. Now we got to figure if we want to put them in the repertoire. I drop Witch Bolt. In favor of counterspell. Working. And Ray of Sickness. For the haste. Good talk. Thank you. It's like he drinks like a sip of Pepsi, and he goes, and afterwards he's like, all right. See, these ones are nice. So it looks like she's getting another heal. The blessing. These are nice and easy. Unless I don't think I want to prepare anything. Let's not overcomplicate it. Let's get to the game. It's a well-built wizard. I mean, we already know why everyone is here. Everyone is just awaiting my next camp. to have a little chit chat with Astarion. We're interested to see. Doesn't she look like she has access to anything new? Nope, nothing new. And I was actually pretty happy with how everything has gone with her. So we will sort of stick with that. She's pretty much turned into our lovely healer. So we'll roll with it. Oh, I was like, what are you doing here? That's quite the jump up in health for him. Skills. Oh, so this is allowing us to change a skill? Is my guess. Like, currently we have Deception and Persuasion. Is it only allowing us to change to the ones that have a little box beside it? So whether we want to have Acrobats. I never really found him having trouble staying on his feet. Perception. Observe your environment. I generally am too stupid to just call upon Astarion to move upon myself, so it'll look like it's so like lie and cheat. You gotta love that. A little bit of Eddie Guerrero for everybody. And turn on the charm. I think that's setting for Astarion. I think he's good. This is expertise. Oh. So am I oh. The double proficiency. I just noticed that. Yeah. So we got things, so don't know if that changed your mind on it. I'm still assuming I can only do them on the boxes. So I mean, if I have definitely I will put I'll put one in perception. I think that's good. No, I don't. I generally try to do everything chatting with like the main character, and deception. So what is the one? Oh, granted from class. So you probably get like an extra. Like, well, so what does deception do? Lie and cheat. I love it. I love it. Confirm. You're good. Because acrobats are already insane. Yeah. And he's just so wonderfully looking. Okay, so I'm gonna take a stab and say we are probably going to rest, because we have the basement to go to, and then there's an Easter egg that I'm gonna have to rely heavily on the peeps. Let's make sure everything is sort of set up the way I like it. Featherfall, not the Wonderwall. Are they screwing with me here? Oh, I think I have my actions up here. So it's not nobody's screwing with me here. It's just we'll just figure it out. And now you want to heal up. Well, yeah, now I want to heal up, and also, yeah, save would also be really good. I don't think anything was really changed here on our character, but yes, save the game. Just do a quick save, should be fine. Yeah, okay, has everyone got their coffee ready? Everyone ready for the hot sex that I assume Astarion is just waiting upon? I do believe we did have that conversation with him already, right? Alright, that's so cute, just the owlbear and Scratch just running around. Alright, Astarion, where are you, my buddy? I have coffee and pancakes, bring on the fart spell in haste, right?
I hear you did the deed. How was your little romp?
I mean, I've only done the deed currently with Lae'zel. Does this bother him? I don't think anything bothers Astarion, to be honest. But sure, it was more than a romp. It was fantastic.
You filthy devil! I'm shocked.
Oh,
I thought the two of you would just flop about like dying fish and then call it a night, but no. Shows me. But you're not here to gossip. What can I do for you?
Oof. Really nothing to be going on about, and nothing really to be honest. Yeah, there's everyone's favorite vamp Twinkie. Yes. Just go to bed. We got some shit to do. When I was in high school, I also did the teed like a floppy trout. Hey, you know, don't matter, had sex, Goya.
A quiet evening for once. Perfect for two people who'd like to take some time to themselves. If you catch my meaning. And I do mean sex, to be clear. We've been waiting long enough.
He was so fucking adamant about what he was talking about. He does not want any confusion about that at all. Right? I mean, but where will we go?
Let's find our own little piece of nowhere. Somewhere we can lose ourselves and forget all this madness. There's a secluded place nearby that should do nicely. Wait until the others are asleep. Then come and find me there.
I mean, I'll see you there.
Indeed you will, my love. I can't wait.
You know, Goy, I'm with you, right? You know? Straight man myself, you know, sometimes just, you know, the options aren't there. Yeah, take what you get. Oh, God.
There you are. I've been waiting.
How on earth do you turn that down?
The moment I set
Right?
eyes on
You could grate cheese on those abs.
you. Waiting to have you.
Boy, it certainly gives you a lot. His nipples look like milk duds. I have nipples, Greg. Did you milk me? Do I want to play tough to get? Or do I want to just let Astarion seduce me? Let him take the charge. Filthy. Absolutely filthy. Yet strangely arousing. Fucking Christ's sakes. Now, I believe Twitch does allow this as long as it's part of the game. Welcome on in, Cloud. You came at absolutely the perfect time. Things are already getting hot and steamy. This would be really the great opportunity if I had an extremely large chat base. You know, just throw it up and let them decide, you know? Wait, are you telling me in the middle of coitus that I'm supposed to relax and trust a vampire not to bite me? That ain't happening. Obviously, it's number 2. That's what gets him truly off. I think I saw a little bit of an ass crack there. A couple, maybe? And a ding-a-ling! Jesus! Right into it. I don't know where that thing ended up, but carefully placed leaves. Which when your mom walks in. Oh, or, you know, your wife or whoever. Thank God they're not home. Thank God nobody's home. Interesting scars. Where'd you get them?
It's a poem. A gift from my old master, Cazador. He considered himself quite the artist and used his slaves as a canvas. He composed and carved that one over the course of a night. He made a lot of revisions as he went.
Not asking for vampire snuggles. I failed Arcana. Everyone get it? That is Baldur's Gate ass right there, ladies and gentlemen. Imagine this could be a new Be Right Back screen, obviously. What does it say?
I don't know. It's not like I can look in a mirror and see. Now let's go. We've wasted enough time already.
Astarion got a little short there with me, I feel. Talk to the dog. Tell him what happened. I can't imagine what Scratch saw.
A small bag clenched between his
Either Astarion, you know, did a snout go up your hoo-ha? Let's see what you got there, bud.
He gives in and surrenders his find to you.
Some pristine mesh toe sandals. That dog has seen some things that can never be shared.
Rolls out, his tail wagging even faster.
Yeah, there's no avoiding that at all. How you doing, Cloud? You working again today? Yeah, so what's the deal with these pristine shoes? Where even are they? And the dog gave them. Wait, am I missing something? Is that the equivalent of the dog getting me my slippers? You know, after a hard day's work, right there. Those are camp shoes, and yes. All right, we're done. And I guess I could give this to Karlak. That'd probably be my best bet. Arcana and religion. Gale. Light. Guiding light. I honestly don't know like who's all missing stuff, but do I want to get rid of my pristine shoes? Probably not. But they're just taking up space. All right. We're ready to go to the basement. Hey, duck! Fantasy Realms. You just missed hot sex between me and Astarion. I saw a butt. And I saw a penis, and I saw butt again, and perhaps another penis. There was pee and cheeks. I mean, if that's what you got, you've got to dumb it down a little bit there for you, Goya. But we're all adults here. All right, so I guess I don't think there's anything here I'm missing. Broken machinery. We got all that. We can. Oh wait. There's an iron ladder. I don't think there's probably anything there. Do we want to light up the iron candle broom? You know, some mood lighting. It's always the boobs and ass on women, but never. Oh, this game did not disappoint. It absolutely it gave a man with all that and a bag of chips. You know, obviously. Maybe we'll try up Shart later. You know, see where that takes us. We've already dealt with Lae'zel, so I think we're done here. So descend. Okay, so do I have to keep hitting descend? Because I really don't know like what level we're on. Yep. Okay. Far down as I can go. Bargain basement. Here we go. Now equip the guiding light ring. Who did I literally just give that to? Does it matter on who? Or as long as it's equipped on somebody? I don't think so. Okay.
It seems this ring is more than just a fashion piece.
Oh, so now there's a secret new button. Where did that new button pop up? Oh, another descend button, right? So now we're going further down. All right, this is the new meth lab, if you will. Weren't we here before? Yeah, the ring shows you the last descend button to the basement. Oh, there's still more. Oh wait, no, top floor and ascend. Oh, I like an express elevator every once in a while. Oh no, we have not been down here. There looks to be a metal door. There looks like to be a staff of arcane blessing. And this was light work. In Outlast 2, there's full-on childbirth scene, no cut. I mean, you know, I'm not a lady, but you know, it's a natural thing. Now, did they show the epidural applications and all that fun stuff, or what? You know, they show that, or was it an au naturel birth? The True and Impossible Adventures of Tenebrux. Sure. Fringe philosophy. It shows everything.
No time to rest.
Even the... Does it show conception? Does it show that? Well, a gilded chest. She's an OG. Okay. Scroll of removal curse, scroll of dark vision, some gold, and the sparks wall. The wearer cannot be electrocuted. You know, that would have been really nice to have. You know, when we were fighting Bernard. I don't know if there's anything really else I want to interact with here. I mean, obviously, I probably want to take that up. Burlap sack. Nothing. Probably want to take the staff. I don't know if that's any good for someone like what's its face, Gale, but we'll take a peek. Sending all these to Gale, quite honestly. I don't know why. I mean, I don't. It's just sort of the way I work here is just give the magic to the magic guy for now, because, you know, I can't be thinking beyond that. Grants resistance to lightning damage. That is... It's a ring? Maybe to you. Alright. What are you rocking for a weapon? Oh my god. Wait, of all this time, that's the weapon you have is a terrible quarterstaff? Please. I don't even care what it does. Grants additional 1 to 4 saving throws and weapon attacks. An additional 2 to 4 to spell attack rolls. Pretty good, I guess. So we gained a spell out of that. Underwave. And bless! All the blessings are happening. It's great to see. All right. Babadoo. I'm running out of sluts. All right.
What to do?
He's got a weapon. We're going on. Oh, is that? Is that? I was just gonna say, like, we can sit down on the padded chair. Of course we can. Metal door, and surrounded by trees. It's great. Where on earth are you taking me here, Wolfslayer? Oh. I remember this. I remember I wanted to blow that door up, and you were like, nope. Not necessary. But can we just, like, is that an imaginary doorway? It doesn't look like it's really, like, anything there. Do I just stumble on through? Can't go there. Is there a switch? A lever, if you will. There you go. All right. So what did we miss, if anything, to be honest?
Here goes nothing.
Are we all done here in the arcane tower? I think we are. It seems like we should be. Oh, that is not the journal button. All right, the pale elf. We had sex with the pale elf, and we've learned that he has a poem carved on into his back. Does that mean we could also carve a poem onto his back? Maybe a new one, if we will. We got a lot of companion quests that we're working through. The only other thing that I guess we've been, as I said, we were working on before. There still is the Underdark, trying to find what the night song's all about. Ooh, and this cellar. And then I guess the trap man. Those are these three are basically sort of what we're going with. Now, when they say that they're at the Nautiloid crash region, does that mean like that's where they are, or that's where I essentially pick them up? I'm thinking that's what it means, is that's where I pick them up from. But, I am relatively in the Underdark. Still don't know what this night song thing is all about. So are we done here? Can't go back here. That's where we came out. That's the tower. Underdark Beach. That's gonna take us to through the Grimforge. There's just so much going on here. Is there another spot of the Underdark that I am not seeing? I'm like, okay, so there's the Susser Tree, we got the beach, you got the colony, the Grimforge. The ancient forge was inside. And then there's the outpost there. I'm assuming there's other parts of the Underdark that we have not yet become privy to. Sorry for being quiet. My baby turned 8 today, and I'm just having a hard time with it. Is it, as someone who, my little guy's only 4, is it, and you can just tell me to shut the front door. It's just one of those things like you're slowly just accepting like that your child is growing up and it's just moving so quickly, that type of thing. Because it hits everybody, right? Never apologize for being quiet or for lurking or for just sitting there being you. You be you. Okay. Good talk. Yeah, exactly, right? Okay, so we gotta figure, like... I feel like I probably want to go back up to the, Go back up to the top. Probably just go to, like, the Goblin Camp would probably be a good spot to go to. Just see where it takes us, as long as nobody hates us. And when Jace, your oldest, turned 10, you were a wreck.
What happened at the Grove?
They're a leaderless mob. How hard could it be to sneak past them?
There's a whole lot of dead goblins here. What happened to this guy? This guy's glowing. Does that mean I can chat with him when he's dead or something? Let's give it a whirl. Maybe I killed him.
The corpse remains silent.
Oh, interesting. All right. Like I said, so some new stuff possibly here. So reach Moonrise Towers through the Grim Forge. That is literally right there. Okay. And then we got the patrol, the mountain pass. These are things that I don't want to be doing. There's stuff over here, but again, not much. The Risen Road. There is something here that we haven't done. I marked that. And then another possible, so like at the Blighted Dungeon. There's the tea house. And really not much else that I currently see. So maybe let's go back, the Emerald Grove environment, and we'll work our way over here into the possible dungeon I've written down right there. Alright, let's move on over. Anywhere you see essentially blood like this, it means one of two things, ladies and gentlemen. One, I was here and I murdered them, or two, it's someone's time of the month and it was a heavy flow day. That's all I know about anatomy and women, pretty much. That's it. Don't quote me on anything else beyond that. I really don't think that deserved to be a slap. I mean, we could have really got right into it, about the whole... Okay, well, there you go. And that was a good one. That was a good one. Okay, I remember I came here briefly, and I think... I don't even know if this is the Underdark, but I remember getting lightly toasted by this thing. The Guardian statue. There's sunlight here. It is not the Underdark. Okay, well, I didn't know. Okay, and obviously everything against this thing, I cannot do. Leave the birds alone. Okay, so this is another thing, but all I know is I went to walk past this thing, and it was not a fan of me walking near it for whatever reason. So I don't know if I want to sort of continue on. I mean, we were doing that at like level 2. The last thing I want to do is anger people. And it looks like, I mean, my guess would be is you could probably come from this direction or going somewhere else. Or like, I mean, should I, for science?
Keep a blade close.
You know.
No one. Ready or not.
See if this thing, murders me? Like, there is something there. Like, there's a rune of the eagle. I don't know what it wants. I don't know if I'm supposed to touch that thing. There's some oil. There's a barrel full of monkeys, or not.
Very well then.
Huh. It's not doing anything. Maybe we're good.
Never a dull moment.
I would say maybe we are good.
If the gods are watching me.
All right, let's explore. Oh god, oh god, oh god. What the fuck? What on earth happened? What? Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, game. What are we doing here?
Keep your distance.
What are we doing? What was that about?
Don't linger.
What was that about?
Let's keep to the shadows. Let's see here.
Okay. What's this? Looks like another one of those things. Okay, are we good now? Are you going to be attacking us anymore? Terribleness.
All's well that ends.
Let's try this again, ladies and gentlemen.
Light on my feet.
What are you doing? God damn it, why would you go over there? Lots of trunks.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
There is a trap, and it's not a thirst trap. Disarm. There we go. You blow this one. Jeez Louise. Alright. So now we gotta lockpick this thing. It just gets worse and worse each time. Oh my goodness. Nice and easy. What do we got here? Nature's Snare. Arrow of Ice. And a Bloodstone. Take all of those. Very nice.
Looking ahead.
Alright, anything else? No. So I'm guessing from touching that thing. That was not the direction it wanted us to go. Thieves' tools, yes. Wooden barrels. What is this? Potion of speed. So you can be like Keanu
Open up.
Reeves in the movie that about the bus that couldn't slow down or something. Remember that movie? Anybody? Could have sworn there was like something else I missed. And on down over here, you know, where someone's nicely lit some torches for us. Mud. We're gonna get dirty. What are these? Rune of the Bear. Oh, forgot. Does that mean like there's a bear here or something? I'm really not interested in angering everybody.
Cursed.
Okay. And there was one down. Oh, down here, the Rune of the Wolf. Interesting. Okay. Exception, except. Okay, so I am guessing if I would have not touched that rune, or if I turn it on, then that thing will be beating me up, right? I don't know what's down here. It's eerie. A stone door. Always save when you're going into the unknown. Emerald Grove? This is where we ended up? Right here? Where we saved and then ended up murdering them in the end? This is weird. Alright. Back down here. This is so odd. There's like... Oh God! Okay. Alright, Astarion, how about you lead the charge here, buddy?
Quietly now. Move unseen.
How about you lead the charge? Where's your jumping? Oh, forgot. Crap like that I hate. I you know, just because what I landed on it. Pitchfork. Broken door. I feel like this is the other end of something I should have... already
I'll just
seen.
help myself.
No rotten cheese for me, thank you. Literally outside of going back. I guess we go back. I don't know if we can jump up there. It does look like something we may not have seen. God's sake. That's such a bother that you can't, like... Why can't they jump on their own if they're not going to take any damage? Like, why can't that just be an acceptable thing? Oh, you didn't have to jump all the way up there. Good for you guys. Oh, for Christ's sakes.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Oh, it's Gale who can't make that little jump for us. There you go. All right.
Is that blood?
All right. So it looks like we can maybe jump on over here. I'm hoping sort of everyone can do it. Oh yeah.
I have to keep going.
Oh god, oh god! Really? I can't, like... Can't see that? Whatever, game. Alright, so that was the bear. We ran into him again. So this is just sort of like, were we not in here? Is someone in here living? No. But I believe this door was locked. So now we've sort of like, what, found our way in here? Nobody's in here. Backpack. Everything in here has been like ransacked already.
Well, hello.
Right, let's
Easy.
no one's in here to see us, so oh, you're really gonna give me that, eh? A 30. Read. Academic disclosure. Field was funded independently and conducted at a site in Avernus, the first plane of the 9 hells. Candlekeep does not encourage or promote the entrapment of mortal souls. Things here. The only thing I'm concerned about is if I go to open this door, are people gonna be like, what on earth are you doing? Just save just in case. I don't think they'd be like that, but I mean, you know, I wouldn't be surprised if someone was like, you just came out of there, man. Like, what are you doing? Remember, I did save your little grove here. Okay, so there was absolutely nothing to that dungeon, or... How do I get rid of, yes, remove the marker. There we go. There was nothing there. The other possible dungeon was at the Blighted Village. Let's head on over there. Ah, I should have went to the merchant there. God dang it. Oh, I'm such an idiot. I am such an idiot. Alright. And we're sending our love down the well, down that well. We're sending our love down the well, all the way down. Okay. Is this the Underdark? Because I don't want to upset anybody when there's possibility of sunlight being somewhere. Oh, I think I think I dealt with some terrible spiders here, and then wanted to get out of Dodge. Cleveland steamers. Wooden crates. Probably some rotten food would be my guess, or nothing. Alright. Now let's go up here. The ether caps, eh? Did I ruin their day? I mean, I certainly ruined these phase spiders' day. Not much to go over there. We'll go on over to the depths. Figure what's going on over there for the life of us. Let's see if that is new. Eerie place. You know, rumor has it, this was the place where Wolf Slayer and Biscuits first met. You know, I'm around here. Oh wait, is that just that's just a waypoint? So we are done here too. Interesting. Okay. Let's go back to Goblin Camp. Nice and central. Alright. I'm really trying to figure where we sort of need to go for a couple of things. If anyone knows, please please let me know. Because it's either that or we move on. Because like okay, this like moves you on to the next act, as far as I know. Sort of like in the same area. So I'm assuming you just come through here, through that area. Now there was a quest. I got a couple. The night song, I don't know. We've been in the Underdark. I don't know whereabouts I'm missing in the Underdark about this night song. I don't know if the Underdark is a part of Act 2 or something else. I really don't know. The cellar. I don't know where this was. It doesn't really mention. It says like we found an apothecary's ledger. It mentions some rare plants stored in a cellar. Could be worth finding. And someone about a dowry. In a barn near a tavern. Don't know where that would be, and unfortunately I can't like select it and be like, oh yeah, like let's go there. My guess is like I want to say there is something up here. Like I haven't really interacted with that too much. Good to hear that, Y2 Cloud. Good to hear that. So let's maybe work our way up over there. Probably gonna be the easiest way, or possibly, I don't know, because that's that different spot there. Let's go through the Risen Road. Yeah, I'm sort of like I don't really know going forward, like, because I like those songs, but I also don't. The problem with the way, like, you know, copyright stuff works, and like YouTube's far better in their approach to things. Like they don't like shut your channel down unless you're being egregious. They sort of just let things roll. But on Twitch, I'm afraid of them going, like, because they specifically mentioned VODs. And so my concern is that they're going to go after the VODs and count those as all separate videos. So like if you think of like, I have 2 songs on each video, you know, Lockdown and the starting stream song, and if those count as 2, you only get 3, like, I can see where the problem starts, right? Like, it would only take one more video, you know, just to start, and you're screwed. So, I mean, I can guide you. It's not difficult. So I don't know if anyone knows of who Harris Heller is. He's a YouTuber, streamer. He has an entire catalog of DMCA free, copyright free music. So that's what I'm using. It's on Spotify. I just basically used that as picked out a couple songs that I liked and went from there. I do know I was here briefly about like something about a tavern, so.
This plane and beyond, Teachers care.
Don't be a stranger by the cartoons. I mean, pretty much anything that's
So it is spoken.
gonna be known, you know, like is guaranteed to be probably copyright stricken.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Who are you?
Zarin.
Where are you from?
From Sharmuth. Before the Absolute.
I mean, you use OBS, right, Cloud? Like, OBS is relatively easy to use. Why were you at the inn?
Raid. Retrieval. For the Absolute.
No, yeah, like my YouTube channel gets the same. That's why it's annoying to me. So I'm just talking about Twitch. My YouTube channel gets the same copyright claims for the same songs every video, but they don't do anything to them. All they say is like, hey, if you eventually make money on your channel, they get the money, which I already disagree with, but I digress on stuff like that. A 5-minute song on a 4-hour video doesn't make sense to give everybody, lose your entire amount of money that you would make and give it to, a 5-minute song. I digress. But my thing is on Twitch. I literally just got the email yesterday that all my VODs will be shut down, and if I continue to use copyrighted material, it could be a copyright strike on Twitch, not on YouTube. Two different things, but yeah. So I don't. I mean, like I said, the worst came to worst, it's not going to stop me streaming, and I never got a copyright strike on Twitch. So I think they sort of do this of like, hey, if you keep doing it, we our hands are tied. They're covering their own butt because that's how that works. But it's just an annoyance because I've been using it for, like, how long have I had those two songs for? Like, literally years. So that's why I literally believe that I think those two songs were purchased by a bigger outfit like BMG or something, and it's just now hitting their copyright system.
Archer. Roof. Should have.
Yeah, but I mean, I'd hate to lose my Twitch channel. I like streaming on Twitch outside of how they run as a company. But I don't want to go to YouTube. But if worst came to worst, for sure, I would do what I'd have to do. So how this was the place that we had visited beforehand, and was on fire, and we had to like make sure that we could like save everything possible, right? I believe.
Allow us peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us care when we would be reckless. Teach us certainty when
Seems
we would
like a
have
good
doubt.
moment to talk.
So it is spoken.
Gods, look what they did to him. That could have been me.
Yeah, and a bigger issue that bothers me, and I know like music and movies and video games are all sort of separated in their own thing, but I really think very, very few people realize that video game companies could copyright strike anyone for just playing their game. They don't, because that would be extremely bad PR for them. But for just an example, whether you're streaming Final Fantasy VII like DJ is, or you're streaming Baldur's Gate 3 streaming, absolutely for the power of the copyright holder, Larian could absolutely copyright strike my entire BG3 playthrough, and it would be in their legal right, just the same as Square Enix could copyright strike all of DJ's streams on Twitch or YouTube, and there's no argument out of it. But it's just, that'd be death for like that company of like, no one would ever work for them as a streamer, and no one would ever stream their games. And how are you gonna sell stuff if people can't watch your playing your games or whatnot, right? Like, it's a new industry that we're sort of in, But, you know, I really feel like people don't understand that. Like, I want to say that it's funny. I think of all, as much as I love the company Atlas and their games, Atlas is the only company I have seen that has gone out of their way, and to their own right. They always don't want the story ruined for anybody. So because, you know, a lot of the Persona games come out in Japan, you know, a year before they come out in America. So like, if you really wanted to watch someone play Persona, you go on YouTube, you can see the ending before the game even came out, right? So they very much are like, please don't stream this part, don't stream, like, I remember like when Persona 5 came out, they basically put out like an open threat, and it was very interesting because they had put out a threat of like, do not stream past this day, and it was a very specific day. I can't remember what it was, but it was about, like, you know, something happens, and they're like, if you stream past this day, we will revoke your channel. And I remember all the streamers were losing their minds, like all the big streamers, because, you know, it was a relatively big game, and they were very unsure of like, oh, do I want a chance playing this one-off game, you know, that just came out, and the possibility of having my stream shut down. And I remember a few people, you know, basically pissed in the wind, streamed past the day. And the problem was, nothing happened to them. I think it was JP, I believe, and a few others did it. But that's the bother was, you had smaller streamers like myself and many, many other people who were afraid of losing their small channel. Were like, well, I guess I'll listen to Atlas. I don't want to lose what small little community I've built up. And then just to have a big streamer go, they're not going to shut me down, I'm too big. And then nothing happens. I don't want to see anyone lose their channel, but I thought the rules were pretty outset right, and Atlas was well in their right to shut someone's channel down because they did have an agreement, you know, for you to sign up for, and, you know, someone spit on it essentially and was just like, nah, see, you didn't do anything. And then everyone's now behind, right? Because now everyone notices, oh, they didn't shut this guy's channel down, and, you know, so I guess it's all, you know, empty threats and promises, right? It's unfortunate.
Barely. He was a new recruit, but he was a flaming fist. That made us better than brothers.
But I will say to that point, DJ, the one problem that you always just got to think about could happen 20 years later. I would hope this would never happen, but Falcom could be in financial problems, and they got to sell their IPs and everything that's included with them to a big company, and some big company just picks them up. Then all of a sudden they own those IPs, they own that music and everything, and then all of a sudden they have a different take than what Falcom has. And before you know it, everything's getting copyright and strike from something that happened 10 years ago, right? That's why, you know, everywhere this copyright strike and these copyright laws need to be sort of adjusted for the, you know, to be brought up to speed, because they're unfortunately not really up with all of our digital times.
Those who speak of the Zent end up unable to speak.
My advice, shut up.
Like, does he not want me talking to this dead goblin raider, or what?
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Why were you after the Duke?
Wants him.
The Absolute.
The corpse remains silent. It does not know.
Does not know. Alright. Leave any survivors?
Good raid. Fell. Dagger. Leg.
This guy fell on a dagger. That's the end of him.
Krog. Hunter.
The spell.
When you were streaming Rockbound for YouTube, everything goes mute except for the person singing. Yeah. And that's almost like the perfect example. Like, how would someone now even stream something like a Rock Band or SingStar or something, right? Like, how could they even do that without getting a copyright strike? I don't even think it'd be possible. So we were here. This guy's rocking 2 belts. There is a I might have to look it up. There is a way to you can put your music on another track on OBS. You can have 2 separate tracks. One for, well, you can have multiple tracks, but you can separate, like, you know, the game audio, your audio, like your talking audio, and you can and your music. So some streamers still play music like in their background while they're playing, but I guess they get around that is because when you put it on a separate track, you can have it set up so that that separate track does not go onto the VOD. So I mean that could be a thing, so that people could still hear Synthetic Life and Lockdown live, but it would still not appear on the VOD. So I don't know what sort of, you know, what the point of that would sort of be, right? So I thought we had a deal with this guy or something. Trap Man. Benrin mentioned a dowry for him and his wife. It's worth searching for. Miri told us about her sister's dowry. She hid it before the fire started. It's in a barn somewhere near the tavern. So this has got, I think I'm in there right, because that is Benrin. So it has got to be around here, something. Barn near the tavern. I just can't remember if this was the place that we had gone and... was this the place that we interrupted some hot sex happening, or what? Between an ogre and somebody else. That's why I see a lot of people do that on YouTube. Play the Rock Band and the SingStar and stuff. People will play those. Because YouTube's a little bit, you know, the VOD will always get hit, but not necessarily the... not the live video.
Peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us care when we would be reckless. Teach us certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken, and so is it done.
Tell me I could have moved that all this time? There looks like there's much in here. All right. I don't even really need to know if there's like people, like, are they glowing green because they want me to talk to them while they're dead? Is that the deal? I'm on fire. I'm playing NBA Jam. Daybreak is now up on the PlayStation Store. What is this? A burrow hole.
I'm way too big.
Stolen property reward offered. In an act of craven vandalism that has not been diminished by the intervening years, the statue of beloved Ranger was callously torn from the central marketplace in Baldur's Gate and still is yet to be found. Though it has been some time since a replica was erected in its place, the collective of concerned citizens of the Wide remains convinced that the original statue is still out there somewhere. We urge thieves in question to consider this art piece was commissioned to not offend but to inspire. I don't want to be bothering with the people. That headless thing. I'm a little annoyed that there's no demo on PC. An annoyance. I mean, not that I would play it, but I mean, It's not like Daybreak is an exclusive on console. So like, why are they doing that?
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Gauntlet.
A
Marilla.
lot of these flaming fist people did not meet a good ending, unfortunately.
Baldur's Gate.
The corpse remains silent.
All right, so they don't know what happened to the Duke, which is also another little separate thing.
Dead or dying.
It makes me wonder, DJ, you'll have to let me know how big. I mean, I don't know generally how Daybreak, even how big of it is as a game. But I would wonder, like at this point in time, I would assume the game is already done and gone for gold, as they used to say. I would wonder if the demo, if they would be silly enough to actually download the entire game and then just lock you out of everything beyond the first chapter. That would be interesting. I don't know what it wants me to do here. Like there's clearly something here I am missing. Brighton Docks, we might be able to get some information out of them.
Whatever it
Shadowheart speaks to animals.
got to press on.
You're not one of them.
Oh yeah, I mean that you know, in this day and era it should be expected. But what I'm saying is like it'd be interesting if they actually, like, let's say just for ease, like Daybreak is a 100 gigabyte game. If the demo is 100 gigabytes, that means that the whole game is going to be downloaded, but they're only going to cordon off the demo section. So when the game comes out and you are buying it, and go to install it, there shouldn't essentially be any install time because it should already be installed, right? It's just like unlocking it.
An attack. Monsters. Little ones and taller ones. They took the shiny one. He killed many.
Like, aren't you getting a physical copy of it, DJ?
Yes. It was screaming.
Yeah.
Waving around its metal. I made him.
But that's still not going to prevent, that is still going to install itself from the disk to your hard drive.
He was the biggest.
So it's still going to install something, whether you bought it digitally or well, it's only a talking cow because I have the speak with the animals spell. Otherwise, he would just moo at me. Like if I go and talk with him with Bastion, he'll just moo at me.
Creature turns a piece of cud around its mouth, chewing contentedly.
Yeah, it doesn't say anything.
Another step forward.
No, I didn't want to shut the door, you goofball. Could have sworn I've been in this hatch. Like I've been here. Like what am I missing here? Obviously a dowry and a barn somewhere near the I don't know where this tavern is. But that was a barn, looked like one. My guess would be is that they would be here.
Said you could pass, didn't I?
Yes, I know. I have been down here. I don't know what the problem currently is.
What's inside?
There's the hatch. I was looking for Lil Nate. The hatch. Yeah, like I've been here. Isn't even anybody here. I don't think I'm not missing anything. I don't, nothing's popping up when I'm hitting Alt. Hidden stairs, of course. Stumble on over there. I mean, unless, like... Mentioned a dowry. So Benren was the guy in the house where his wife died. A dowry, I think, is one of those, like, elf people. I don't know who Miri is. Unless she is Benren's wife's sister. Which she hid before the fire started. It's in a barn somewhere near the tavern. I can only assume it's here. Like I said, I've been here. I've done everything here. I saw that on Twitter yesterday, but it had just been like announced. I didn't know, like, I mean, I know people do have good luck with secret lab chairs, but $800 for a fucking chair is as good as it looks. I think I'll pass. And I mean, you know, on top of having 3 cats, I would dare not trust that damn thing. It'd be ruined in, you know, a hot minute. Yeah, I mean, I know there's people who spend a lot of money on chairs, you know, and swear by them. Like, there's that Logitech chair. I can't remember what it is, but like it's like an $1,800 chair, but it's supposed to be like good and contoured for your back and all that stuff. But like, you know, you know, they say like, you know, if you're gonna spend, I get the understanding. Like, I mean, I have my fucking limits. I don't want to be spending millions of dollars on stuff, but like, you know, when you think about it, you know, if you're gonna be sitting somewhere and for 8 hours a day, just like, you know, don't buy a cheap mattress, right? You know, that's where you're sleeping for a lot of your life. You don't want to have a fucked up back, but you know, my Staples chair that, you know, nearly needs to be replaced. It's certainly use a replacement.
Something I can help you with?
Yeah, I want to trade.
Got some interesting stock for a friend of the family.
I've seen I wonder how it goes forward. Like, you know, I can remember of like, obviously, when working from home thing, like I guarantee you, Cloud, you probably couldn't get a full like 100% value to it, but I guarantee you absolutely could get your work chair paid for, or at least as a tax write-off. But again, like, could you tell your work that you're gonna buy an $800 chair? No, like I'm sure there's a limit to that, right? You know, limit to all these things. Wait, why does everyone just have these molds? That is weird. Or are those still my things?
Salutations.
There's no time to waste.
Oh, never mind. I'm the idiot. I am the idiot.
How delicious.
There is work to do.
Have any?
The wicked, I see.
Have any? Doesn't have any. Alright, do you have anything good I need? I don't really think you do. We've already been here, done that. Oh, God, I really do not know. Does anybody know what I'm missing here? Like, feel free to speak up. I really don't know what I'm missing here. I don't know where this trapped man is. I don't know what cellar they want me to go into. I don't even know what this journal this cellar was and the night song thing. I really don't. I mean, I'm sort of at my wit's end of like, are we done? Are we moving on to the the Moonrise Towers or the Githlink? There is that thing I need to speak with Lae'zel about though that I do have in my if I can find it. I can't find it. Not the broken moon lantern. Not the spore grenade. God damn it! Where would this thing be? There, the engraved Githyanki disc. Probably what we got to deal with.
Look, there's no need for this. Free me now, and I'll see that my patron rewards you.
I do hear them going.
It's a gambling debt. It's happened before.
Who's he talking to? There's clearly someone here that's like in jail or something. I don't hear them. It was just I just did hear someone say like, I don't belong here type of blah 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 blah.
Look, there's no need for this. Free me now.
This guy?
I'll see. You, the way you handled Zaris.
Free the artist.
You need to buy me.
Why are you selling yourself?
Selling myself? I am not some lower city coin lad offering you a tumble. I am an artist, and my patron will reward you for my rescue. Tenfold.
You should have said artiste. That would have sold it a little bit better. Who's your patron?
As far as you're concerned, she may as well be the coin maiden herself. But there will be time for questions later. Please, speak to Brem. I need to see the sun again.
Guy just wants to work on his tan, eh? Alright, so where's Bren?
Like any kind of birds or...
Alright, I'd like to buy your white guy. I'm here to buy your prisoner.
I doubt you've got that kind of dosh line about.
I do have 1,000 gold. Let's quick save here just in case something fucks up. Let's see what's our best bet. I don't think I want to intimidate these people, but I also don't want to pay 1,000 gold for some guy I really don't know. Let's persuade him. It's quite persuasion, though. Fuck's sakes. You could have your own boy and hold your hand out to feed. I mean, yeah. There we go.
All right, so maybe I was fishing. No fooling you.
600? I guess.
He's all yours. Don't forget to feed him. He balls something proper.
All right, so now we got this guy.
Bucket of coins off him.
I can't say I've ever been bought before. How much did I fetch? No, don't tell me.
Yeah, you don't want to know how much I got them down to. They were offering you for 1,000 for your services, though.
I am the Oscar Fevras, at your service.
All right, well, and I am Bastion.
A genuine pleasure.
I don't want to be rude to this guy that I just saved.
My betrothed, I should say. Assuming Lady Janeth still wishes to marry me after our little, falling out.
You know, a good scrub and a nice shower, bud, she might be all over you again.
Gate who wished to marry a commoner.
Wait, you're Lady Janeth's runaway groom?
I did not run away. A date was never set. There were complications. Before my fame, my patron, there was another woman. One I planned to spend my life with. But when Lady Janeth offered me a future, well, it felt only right to mention my past. Right, but unwise. I was forced to retreat into the countryside, to paint and to clear my head, to choose, I suppose.
Yeah, this guy does have some luscious locks, though. And, so, what choice did you make?
Oh, absolutely none. Fame and wealth suit me very well, no doubt. And yet, I think of that first love, and I hesitate. Likely I'm going mad. Regardless, we have more immediate concerns. Your reward once I've returned to the city.
This guy wants to be, or I guess I'm getting paid.
I don't suppose you could spare some coin, could you?
I just paid 600 for you. You want me to shell out more money to you? I'm gonna give you a serious discomfort to deal with if you don't get going now. Already spent enough coin on you.
I suppose I can endure the walk sober. Suffering has become an old friend, after all.
Oh, if you wanted to spend it on booze, why didn't you tell me then? I don't even know if that was the quest I even wanted to do. No. So I just got a new quest. What on earth is going on? So still... Do I have to look this shit up? Like, do I really have to look this shit up? I really thought I was here. Find the dowry. Where? In the cellar. Search the cellar. Are you kidding me? Oh, god damn it, internet. Ah, yes. Okay, yep. Baldur's Gate Wiki. Alright. I found that. Speak with Benren. Find the... That's where I'm, you know... Okay, so I found those... Okay. I found these two people to get Benren the closest door. Once Benren's freed, asked how they were meant to get out. I believe he followed me, removed the beams. I feel like I did this. The corpse of his wife. Yep, we found that. Did I not speak with the dead with Miri? Okay, so she reveals that something is in the inn's barn. Didn't expect myself to have to come across that, but
This hide and seek
it looks like we can go back up there and then we can find our way of where we need to go. Bellar! Imagine I just could be the jackass and light this place up on fire, the way it's designed. Come on. I want to warm up my coffee. And I feel like I do, but... Ah, my son got another new teacher. Rolling through... I think he's gone through 4 kindergarten teachers since he's been there. It's ridiculous. Where is the exit here? Should be like a set of stairs or something? A ladder? They can go by whatever they'd like to go by. Why on earth are you vacuuming again? You vacuumed yesterday. All these people. Did you ever hear there's a good, you know, I have a good chuckle over it on an Instagram reel. It's like a couple of rednecks. They're just like shooting the shit like in a truck. And it's something, I'm gonna butcher the joke, but the guy goes of like, did you something along the lines of like, did you blow a tranny or something? And the guy goes, well, when did you blow a tranny in the Ford? And he's like, oh no, not the Ford, they, them, or something. I was like, what? You know. All right, we have to go find Miri and go talk to her dead corpse. And she's gonna tell us of where to go, apparently. Redoing the hallways, like you mean with like the carpet? Because they're just doing that in our building, which is funny because like now that your building isn't owned by the same company, but the weird money that they spend on things, I'll never understand, really. Corpse can no longer speak. So we've spoken with her. Is there any way of resetting this? We've obviously carpets, tiling, painting, taking till August. Oh, that sounds wonderful. That was not what I wanted to do. We gotta. It sounds like we gotta find the dowry ring, but like, I mean, going on. No, I don't want to sleep. Or is that what they mean by dowry? Is the dowry an item? And I was sitting there thinking it's a person. Regardless, it's found within a gilded chest in a haystack inside a barn in the west compound of Joaquin's Rest, 99619. Over here. I guess when I was thinking of a goddamn barn, I was thinking of something a little bit bigger. Gotta be in here. All right. It's in here.
Looks like there's a chest buried.
There it is. I had to go through all of that crap. A dowry is what's used to pay for a bride. The woman brings it to the man based on goods, animals, etc. But where were you like 15 minutes ago? Probably working. The dowry ring. Finally. So now who do I bring this to? The dowry turned out to be a ring. It's probably worth a tidy sum. Benrin will want it back. Okay, now we gotta give it back to the guy who's with his wife. Something. Go back to him. Coming up for a diet plan with her dog, with her vet. Oh, okay, I remember you were saying something in regards to that. I apologize. Just walk through the fire. I'm walking on sunshine. I hope everything's okay with Puppo. Found the dowry. Here.
I know this doesn't change anything, but it helps. Thank you. I need some time.
I think really this guy could find an electrical cord and a piece of rope to really come up with a few more pieces. All right, finally. Search the cellar was the next one. So we're going to search the cellar. Hopefully that'll that wiki's really good. Of course, why would it pop up with the next one? Are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me? Is this even it? Search the cellar. It's a quest initiated by finding a ledger in the apothecary within the blighted village. It mentions red point. So we found the cellar mentioned by the journal. Time to have a look around. So I guess I gotta find where that cellar is. Investigate the cellar. That sounds about right. Blighted village. Let's just head there. Let's make some sense of it. All right. Blighted village. We are done here. Blighted village. I wasn't even close to where I thought I would be. All right, we're going there. And next, immediately south of the village waypoint. Quest can be served by reading the ledger, which we did. Wooden hatch is right behind the counter at 33,378. Isn't that the hatch? See, this is the weird thing of like, how did I do these things, but like miss that part? Right behind the counter. Number of useful things on the shelves, including number of healing potions, but I think we got all those. Important element is a hidden passage. Wait. My guess is this was probably the hidden part. Again, we've been here. So what am I missing here? There's a lever behind the crates. How am I missing this stuff? Need any of those? Don't need those. Like, how am I missing these things? Like, if there actually is a lever.
More for me.
Am I even the right spot? This is the bother of a lot of stuff like that. I feel like this moves, but there's nothing inherently to make me think that it moves. Maybe Mage Hand, maybe. Who's got Mage Hand? Probably someone that's not in my party.
Lovely day, this.
Boner chill. Mage Hand. I mean, not enough space. Like, how much space do you need? Throw, fly, dismiss. So none of those things even are like pick something up.
Let's get going. Should mind my step.
Frustrating. Even like it literally even looking up a walkthrough of where I'm supposed to be looking, of like. Like, it got to be in the right spot. Like it says, 703, 353. Like, that's got to be around here somewhere. No. Like, it just keeps saying crates. Like, I don't understand where you're seeing crates. Like, I've seen like. Is it one of those deals of where, like, there's a crate, is that the crate you want? I don't know. No, there's stuff over here. Apparently there's a lever of something. But, this is the thing of, like, when I'm hitting Alt, why isn't it not showing up? Lighting up a little candle ain't doing it. Potion of healing. I'll take that. Belladonna. I feel like it's... I'm trying to match up the picture with what I'm trying to look at. Something I've always wondered about this game, and hey, that not everything highlights as part of the alt quick. Also, why when you click alt, you have to hold it? Yeah, like it's silly. It really is silly. But like, I'm looking at the picture of there's a lever behind the crates that's by this. It looks like the green. Did I remove the? Yeah, I removed the thing here. It's like right here. It's like right here. Lever. God, are you kidding me, game? Are you kidding me? Oh my god. I gotta move the crates. I sort of had the feeling that this moved. I thought I could have been able to move it with the mage hand, but, ooh. Oof. Alright. Progress. Someone has to pass a perception check for you to see it, so someone probably did and you didn't realize. Or we all failed the perception check and that was it. Yes, that's probably what actually happened. Okay, so we're doing that and then we can do the night song and then I think we're done for this, which is good. Everything okay with the pup? Caskets? Oh, shit. Oh, hi. Commencing a battle. Great. An agile guardian. I'm gonna think we're gonna find out that he's not so agile. I mean, bad part on me. I should have never have gone and,
Let's play.
opened up a casket. That was my bad. That was my bad. She's alright. We just can't figure out why she's gaining weight and then when she should be losing it. We've had her on reduced food for about 7 months and she's gained 2 pounds. And for smaller dogs, weight gains very... Oh, yeah. Like if she only weighs like, 10 pounds, gaining 2 pounds is a whole lot of weight, obviously. How do you know that she's not out, like, sneaking out for midnight snacks when you guys aren't paying attention? Is that a possibility? Oh, she's 22, okay.
I need to find a way forward.
Do I just open up all of these things?
What's that?
want the candle, but I took it anyways. Dark Journal. I pay no service to the gods, but by some blessing, I'm not going to read all of that. Oh, but we did. Okay. I will take that then. They added into something. The owner of the cellar is more than a doctor. He was a necromancer and obsessed with a particular book. Okay.
Let's have a look.
She came to us at 20 pounds and she had been on a plateau for months, so we were instructed to reduce her food. Doesn't really even get treats unless it was during training, and she definitely doesn't get human food ever. That's very interesting. It's maybe the metabolism. Scroll of Summon Quasit. Why does that guy look like Groot? Someone familiar with the form of a Quasit that can turn invisible and scare enemies. Interesting. Ornate mirror. I was like, I gotta be missing something down there. So we figured that maybe it's an anxiety med she's on, but the vet said those usually cause weight loss from appetite suppression. So she said, well, it's not impossible, it's not likely, so we reduced her food again and gonna try a more rigorous exercise routine to see if that helps.
Speak your name.
Ooh. This seems important. Do I repeat the name from the book? Do I tell it my name? Do I go with Elf and I'm an Era Silverleaf? I mean, I always like choosing these things. These usually go one way or the other.
Know this name. If you are known to my master, step forward and declare yourself an ally.
You always intimidate them. This always works out well for people, right? Not that way. We're going to say that that definitely is not the right move. Roll again, sure.
I think not.
Might not be the time.
Uh-oh. Ow. Ow! God damn it. Oh God. What are you doing? Please stop doing that. Oh, Jiminy Christmas. They're only level 3. Let me see how it works out for me. I did save just right before, so let me just see how terrible this gets. I am a fully capable, human being. We'll get there.
Nothing will stand in my way.
What did you hit me with? Why is it so hard for me to get over there? Lacerate, eh? Can I just hit the broadside of a barn once in my goddamn life? Thank you. That's where that critical hit came in nice and handy right there.
May the dice roll in my favor.
All right, Gale, I love you.
Ready.
All right, Shadowheart, you come on. Wanna hit him with something? Hit him with the high. Going well so far. Going well. Let's go and call upon a lovely halberd over here. See, that's the beauty that everyone gets when they watch me stream this game, is that they get to see a goofball attempt terrible things, right?
Need to act fast.
I'm just afraid of this guardian pulling some crap. Dude, I already opened all these caskets. Oh, don't tell me you're stuck in a thing here. Oh, thank God. I was about to lose my mind about, like, really, are you not going to be able to get past that? It seems that, like, I can't attack this thing. Get that for 0. That's great. I can't even, like, click on it. Ooh, you hit me. Good for you, champ. Oh, why does everything have to be on fire?
Can't slow down.
Do that again. Nice.
Quite the welcome.
Oh, he's out of fuel. Okay. Good talk. You going back to the mirror, sir? And beat you to it.
Next time's the charm.
You are not my master. If you are his ally, step forward and declare it.
I'm an ally of your master's.
Only a true ally of Ilintoth may pass. What think you of the Zolkir known as Zastan?
I mean, 50-50 shot. It would have been great if I would have been able to get that history lesson just there. Yes, please, if you have it. I'm going to assume that he was a fine Zulkir that ever lived. Oh, well, I'm wrong. He is a foul, wretched creature. He's a bum.
You are no Zolkir, but are you wise? Tell me, why might one use balsam ointment?
Well, so the balsam ointment is when you get the crabs. You hit them with the shampoo, right? You know, so you made love to a woman without, you know, protection. And she might have had all of the diseases of the worlds back in these times. You know, that's what the ointment's for. Unfortunately, that's not really an option. So I'm going to say it's to clear a rash. Clean a wound. I tried.
Acceptable. Finally. If you could see anything in me, What would it be?
I don't think it's number 2 of all things. It probably would be number 1. I'd see the ones I love. Oh, okay. Of course it would be number 2. I'm looking for whatever spell will rid me of this worm in my head.
Seek to survive. You seek power. Be welcome.
Hey, look at that. Thank you very much, Biscuits. That'll help me out here.
A well-guarded laboratory. What were they hiding down here?
And see, we did it through intimidation. You brute force something hard enough, you'll get it.
I'll feel that one later.
All right, we got some stuff. What does the quest say? Still saying about obsessed with a book. So my guess is I'm probably looking for a particular book. You could have avoided having your blood removed, but yeah, you know. There's some research notes. There's a philosophy book. Lots around here.
Always room for more?
Just grab it all. Here. Chests. Mugwort. No! Sexy cauldron. Antidote. Love me an antidote. Bracers of Defense. Become the Bulwark. You gain a +2 bonus to armor class as long as you are not wearing armor or holding a shield. Interesting. Not for me currently, but for the people who want to be naked.
Oh, cursed to put my hands on everything.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
For crying out loud, can I have... Oh my god. I knew I should have had Astarion do that. I knew it. God. Like, how worse could it have been?
Trap. This place is more dangerous than I thought.
Alright, Astarion. I trust you.
Should be easy.
God. So I'm going to see him. That is the book.
Can't give up now. I'll give it a shot.
The book is locked tight with no visible keyhole. Only an oval recess in the cover's mouth.
You know, if you just stick your dick
to examine the book, but the longer you stare, the more those piercing
at that book
eyes draw you in.
Curious. Why don't you take a closer look? I'll observe from
It sounded like some really terrible things
Why don't you let...
were about to happen to me when I picked up that book, but then it went to a cutscene. I wonder if I can just leave the book be. Well, quick save. Darian,
touch me.
be a doll and disarm this thing before it does something to me. Spider silk cocoon. Just a bunch of those things. Okay.
All right. What now?
I think we can take the book.
The book is locked tight with no visible keyhole.
Just gonna go warm up my coffee for a hot second and go take a potty break.
You try to examine the book, but the longer you stare, the more those piercing amethyst eyes draw you in. All right, back with sexy book that we may or may not have to put our penis in to open it. But let's place the amethyst in the slut on the book's cover. And I just read that I already knew that it was a Twitch sub increase was coming to Canada because our dollar is dog shit. But it looks like many countries. It looks like the sub in price is going up in the US by 20%. This is like the whole thing of like when Netflix stopped being $9.99. You know, like people are just gonna start just going like, you know, it's not gonna be worth it, or you know, or people are just gonna go to Twitch Turbo and
It's probably not going to be long before Twitch Prime goes away, unfortunately. Right in the yap. Try to examine the book, but the longer you stare, those more piercing amethyst eyes draw you in. Open the book. They disapprove?
The book's pull is irresistible. You feel changed, bettered for having opened it. Suddenly, you are capable of anything. Felling mountains, darkening suns, conversing.
It's like when you're trying to get with a lady friend and a guy comes up and tickles your balls from the...
Before your eyes, words slip into your mind, onto your lips, forming words you don't understand. And something is trying to reply.
Saving throw, turn to the next page.
The symbols dart beneath your eyes, warping and twisting. Your head throbs, but you almost understand.
This would have been better to give to somebody else. No good.
The world around you is gone. You can only see those glyphs, only hear those voices. You feel claws moving in the shadows. They pull at you, dragging you closer.
Now you gotta use saving throw to do both regardless. Let's force the book closed. Let's not push our luck here.
The claws try to grip your hands, try to stop you. But you slam the book shut before they can take you.
Okay, good reading.
The whispers, the pain, it all disappears. And
we'll have to go back to reading Rainbow another time, kids.
Again.
Gale's inspired. All right.
With haste.
All right, are we all done here? No. Unfortunately, now we've unlocked 2 more quests. Books like these contain manifold secrets, though they've been known to drive people mad. We found a strange and powerful tome, the Necromancy of Thay. What should we do with it? I don't know. You tell me. Evil is inscribed on every page of this book, but all evil has a weakness. There must be a way to destroy it. And the tome is clearly powerful, but we'll need to further uncover all of its secrets. Yeah, we all go a little mad sometimes, sure. I don't really know what to do beyond that. I mean, it's clear like you got to read it with somebody. I don't know if Gale's that answer or not, or you choose to destroy it. I don't know how you destroy it. I'm gonna look up the Find the Night Song because I sort of want to see where further we're missing in the Underdark. I really don't know that. So, Find the Night Song. Find the night song. Yeah. Where are we? Trail Cold's Cold. Where is the night song? I feel like I'm missing many spots here. Okay, I remember that guy getting tortured in the goblin camp. I remember that spot. I think I got a book from In Search of the Night Song. So it looks like from reading, it says from I'm fairly certain we've read the book. It looks like it says the book In Search of the Night Song, found in the outpost on the days below the Moonstone, explains that the Night Song is in fact held in an old Sharn fortress somewhere in the environments of the Moonrise Towers. However, some kind of potent shadow prevents one from approaching where the fortress might be. From here, trail goes cold until the later half of Act 2. That sort of feels like where I've got it. I think. Everything else looks like it's a little new to me. So I honestly think we are done with this act. If anyone else knows otherwise, please tell me, because we'll just sort of move on. Oh wait, like we just left the book there?
Seems simple enough.
Don't we want to take the book with us?
You feel its connection, its longing to be opened, to share its secrets. You open the book.
No.
Voices return, chiding you for your indecision.
What's another page? You may want to wait until Wolfgang Step 4 he has played further in this game. Yeah, I mean, I still have some stuff I can do, so it's not that bad. I need a 20 here. Don't think I'm gonna get it. Oh god, so what happens here now that I failed?
The glyphs scream, searing your mind. You feel lost, tossed in a sea of arcane power you can neither control nor comprehend. The book snaps closed. You've seen too much. What profane knowledge is now seared inside of you you should never have known.
I don't understand why I can't. Can I pick up the book?
I'll take that.
Why did I turn into turn-based mode when I'm going to take the book? I did disarm the traps. They are both disarmed. Unless this is Do I have to disarm the marble plate? But yes, I'm sort of wondering if we're sort of done everything with the act. Have you gone to no? So I haven't done that, and I do have that Githyanki Crash thing that I got that we should probably share with Bazel. Oh, frick. Are you kidding me? I mean, I should still get this, but... Jeez. Okay. Got all those.
I've got a long road ahead.
Are you guys going to be mad that I'm trying to remove your book? I'll try to make a short list of things to come to mind before you go to do the crate. Okay. Like, I'll go to the camp, because like I said, I do have a thing.
Time to press ahead.
Dark whispers pervade the creature's mind. Disadvantage on wisdom checks. I am cursed because I have the book, I guess. Do I want to leave the book here? I don't know. Like, really too much to do here. And I appreciate the help. I know you're sort of dealing with stuff at the vet and whatnot, and you know that doesn't make things easy. So, so I have a crazy book. I don't know where the book went to. There it is. Where was it? This engraved Githyanki disc. You told me to go show that to Lae'zel. So I'm pretty sure I probably have to do that in camp or whatnot. So it looks like we are probably done here. So we can't really decide what we want to do. Like, we're cursed, apparently. Whatever that means. But it does look like we're most likely done with everything here. A rusted key. What are you for? Where did the rusted key go? Although it's rusted now, it seems this key was once well maintained. It was precious to someone. Someone indeed. Is that like just a little hidden passage or something? I guess so. Not much else going on here.
Here we go.
Adamantine Forge, we did. The Myconide Colony, we did. The Underdark Beaches, we did. The Masterwork Weapon, that's the only one I'm not sure of. Necromancy of Thay, that's what we just did. We saved Halsin, reported to Zevlar, I don't know. We explored the Goblin Camp, we saved Karlak. We just did the Arcane Tower. Interacted with Zentarim and dealt with Auntie Ethel. We did that. So I'm fairly certain we have literally done almost all of those. There's the forge. Done. The only one that's like interact with Zentarum. Awesome. The masterwork weapon is one requiring the susser bark. Oh, okay. So that was the forge. That was the thing. Okay. Yep. A lot of the stuff I think is just continuations. Whatever we do with the book. The Night Song thing, I think, as I just read, I think this starts back up in Act 2. Oh, 2 up from the forge. Oh, finishing the masterwork weapon. Yes. Yeah, there we go. I'll follow. Wolf Slayer, I'll follow. Refugees are good. Night Song continues in Act 2, which I think I'm at. Whatever we decide to do with the book. Moonrise Towers is the next area. I don't know about this Grand Duke guy, but again, it still mentions Moonrise Towers, so I'm sort of assuming he might be there. Absorbing that. Okay, find out more about the artifact. And then our basic everyday quests. I think we were pretty good. Perfect. All right, let's step out into just where we can see ourselves. So I'm going to go back to the camp. Why is that? Why is that there? And not, like over there. Yeah, we're going to go to camp. We're going to show Lae'zel our thing. So when I have this piece here, this engraved Githyanki disc, like, do I just give it to Lae'zel? Did I get an amulet of Sylvanas at any point? I mean, I have an amulet of lost voices, but that just might be on.
Yeah, it was ripe with magic.
Step.
Faith will guide me.
Talisman. Saloon's chosen. Yeah, please do. All right, yeah. So I will show that thing to Lae'zel. I'm sort of hoping, like, let's see, where is she? There's Will, there's Halson, there's Lae'zel. Let's go talk with her. Emerald Grove. Okay, thank you, Wolfslayer.
Speak.
Huh, wasn't expecting her to have that mask on. Ask Lae'zel about the disc from the Underdark, sorry.
In your mind's eye. Lae'zel sees it too and considers the vision.
Tissue markings. Ancient. I recognize them, but I can't make sense. No.
Do you think she keeps that mask on during sex?
The texts are enciphered, but I've solved the pattern. It's a story. About Orpheus.
Your head buzzes in concert with Lae'zel's.
So what do I do with this book?
Even without the connection, you'd recognize her discomfort.
That I have. You mentioned it as well. The tome. The Necromancy of Thay. What do I do with that thing? Tirsi, you said. What does that mean?
Githyanki writing. Every
Like, currently I have it on me and I'm cursed.
the most powerful text.
And I read a few pages, but it sounded like it was getting scary, and I had to keep doing checks, wisdom checks, to keep turning the pages.
A traitor.
Who is Orpheus?
Dead one. This text is heresy. I can hardly bear to.
So I did find a rusted key in that room. All right. You'll bear it just fine. Just tell me what it says.
Very well. I will read it to you.
Oh, like a runic cipher. Okay.
The Prince of the Comet, Part 1. So it was that we were free from gay shackles and turned our blades on each other. The heavens were shattered, and one great empire was divided in two. Gith traveled to the Hells to broker help for her people, her cause. Vlaakith would have you believe Mother Gith proclaimed her our queen. Lies. Gith made no such proclamation. Vlaakith seized the Empire against the Mother's wishes. But Gith had nurtured a son, Orpheus, Prince of the Comet, the true heir. He knew Vlaakith's treachery. Orpheus rallied Gith's honor guard and declared the throne for himself.
Can I give that book to somebody at camp so that we're not cursed?
Disregard this drivel. Gith
Or does that like cause a problem?
and her own son defied her. Orpheus would have ceded control to the Geich.
Well, and if that's true, it sounds like Vlaakith betrayed Gith and seized the throne. Oh,
Thank
okay.
your good fortunes, I'm a tolerant woman. Or I'd have sliced off a few toes for suggesting
It might be bounty. Remove curse is a spell that could help you out. Shadowheart might be able to use it. Well, you said I earn your respect, so why are you so rude all the time? No. Oh, you can like end our fling? Wouldn't want to do that. All right. Oh. I cannot give it to anybody. I am stuck with it. Great. Right then. I really have a problem with inventory management in all games that I play. Shadowheart may be able to prepare and remove cursed spell. She might be able to use it to end your condition.
A long way to go still.
Remove. It would be a purple spell would be my best, right? Don't want to bestow a curse. Remove curse. Where did it go? Touch a creature object to remove all curses and it has. So like, do I have to like? Can I do that at camp, or do I have to like? Can I just do it here? Like, I guess do I have to go speak with
Well,
or be near her? I guess.
best be on my way.
Stupid me and you know. Use control shower and cast control on that. Okay. Okay. It got rid of it. Awesome. Thank you. So now I can go back to that and return that spell, right? So that. Mass healing. We're back in business. I think Twisted Binding will still be in effect, but at least you're not actually cursed. Yes. All right.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
May the darkness protect you.
All right. What way can we, I want to talk to you about all that's happened to us.
What's on your mind?
What do you think about what happened at the Druid Grove?
Some would commend our actions. Goblins would have raised that whole place to nothing if it weren't for us. No excuse to rest on our laurels, though. We've still got our own problems.
She's a tough nut to crack. How am I holding up?
Need to be asked. We're beyond me merely liking you. I think I'm a different person, owing to you. I was. He mentioned Dark Justiciars, and we've come across other signs of a Sharan presence during our travels. I'm not sure I can dismiss that as a coincidence. Pain is the gauntlet that all who love Lady Shar must endure.
I can't wait to meet this Lady Shar. She sounds so interesting.
To try and salve myself would do nothing but shame me in the Night Singer's eyes.
If you ever meet Lady Shar, something has gone horribly awry. I don't know.
Perhaps you're right. But there's little we can do about it just now. Maybe a way will present itself in time if Lady Shar wills it.
Right. I don't think we actually have to rest or anything. We can head back. All right, you said to the Grove, I believe. We managed to read most of the book, but its most powerful secrets are indecipherable. There must be someone in Fey Run with the knowledge needed to unlock. So what is Fey Run? Is that an area? Regardless, to the Grove. Faerun is the realm, for lack of a better term. You can think of it as the game's world. Okay. Oh, so just find someone in the world that might know about this book. Great. All right.
Never wanted the easy path.
All right. Where are we heading on off there, my friends? Everyone's gear is looking okay. Yep. Head on into the inner grove where they were chanting at the idol of Sylvanas. So you mean in here, or I mean, I know there was like sort of the inner area. Shrine-like area. I don't think I could ever get sick of this wonderful music that's just playing. Just need some hot chick to go on. Down, down, down by the river. Something like that. All right. Everything looks well and okay at the Grove. Bunch of people. What happened to the giant bear? Oh, there he is. Just having fun. So next to the lift, there's a slope that's leading down to a shoreline. Here. How did I ever miss this? I never went down here at all. There's a bear down there. I hope he's a good bear. Probably gonna need Shark to chat it up with him.
I'll see what I can learn.
He's back. You brought our Sin back.
Oh, that's all you have to say.
These things have stayed interesting.
Didn't have much to say.
Very well.
Assuming just travel on over here.
No traps, please.
Can, but we're looking is closer to the bear. Okay. I'm surprised someone hasn't made a mod. Although I did see that there is an update coming out in September. It's unfortunate it's a long way off. We'll probably be long done with this game, but that they're adding in modding stuff, which is going to be exciting. Maybe for another playthrough down the road or whatever, but bunch of dead fish. Don't touch them, otherwise Mr. Bear will get mad. What we're looking for is closer to Mr. Bear. Near the bear, there's a rock you can move. It'll take a little searching, but your cursor should highlight once you mouse over it. Is it a gray? Do you know if it's a gray rock or an orange-brown rock? Gray rock. There we go. I didn't want to sit on the rock, but I do look pretty, don't I? Oh.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Didn't want to talk to you, Gale. Didn't want to talk to you. It's one of those deals where I think because people are in the way, I need to just grab my guy and move it. Drag it in front of me. I'm saying like not enough space. It's in red. Is this bear going to be very angry? Hopefully not. All right then.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
Nope. All right then. There we go. Where on earth is this amulet of Sylvanas? This amulet engraved with a small waterfall imparts a feeling of calm and serenity. Serenity now? That was the one we wanted, right? Lesser restoration is useful for a couple of reasons, but its a main one is curing bloodless. Bloodless, eh? All right. So is that like, do I want to put that on? Like instead of speaking with the bed? The amulet allows the Starian to feed on you as often as you like without suffering a -1 to all skills and chat. Wait, hold on. So I'm putting it on. Oh, I see. So I would want to put it on. Because obviously, I mean, I can keep this one. It's just it lets me speak with the dead, so keep that, you know, in my deal. But obviously, if I put that on, then I can heal myself. You don't have to put it on now. It's useful if you let a Starian feed, but you don't need to have it on all the time. Okay. So is that it? Was that all we were pretty much looking at here? I think so. That was all we were here for, I think. Okay, so We're not doing this. We're doing this. The find the Githyanki Krish, right? It looks like we're gonna head on over here. So we'll just go on to the Risen Road, follow that down south. All right. Oh, will I need Lae'zel in the party? Probably, right? Or at least it would probably help. Extra roll. Yeah, I want to take advantage of that stuff, obviously. All right, let's go back to camp. Who can she replace? I mean, the easy one, honestly, is Gale. I mean, Shadowheart's a great healer. Astarion, I mean, we basically we're in love with him now, so there's no removing of him.
Speak.
All right, I would like you to join me. I'd like you to join.
Make space, and my might is yours.
You can take Gale.
Well chosen.
And she's probably gonna have a level up. Great. 2 fighters is never a terrible thing. I think I'm gonna take. I mean, as I love the look of that, but I like seeing people's faces in this game. So I get to choose one. Wolfsir, what would you think? Is another good one. We already have Lucky. She is a fighter. I like that. I honestly like Alert, to be honest. Sentinel's always fun, but so is Great Weapon Master. Sentinel. When an enemy within melee range attacks an ally, you can use a reaction to make a weapon attack against that enemy. Target ally must not have the Sentinel feat. Ooh, I like that. Thank you. Alright, no, I didn't want to crouch. No, I mean, sure. How do I hide? Hide during dialogues, right? Or hide helmet. Got a lot of stuff to get rid of. Longsword is still good. She's got a ranged weapon, which is really good. She is pretty... What kind of underwear is that? If I just do say, I do say so myself. Now when you and Lae'zel are side by side, she'll be popping extra attacks left and right. That is fantastic. All right, let's just go back to adventuring. Okay. Always getting my bearings straight here. All right, on to the Githyanki Krish. I'm sure I'm butchering that. Just heading west down the roadway here. Oh god, the skybox got exposed. There's just like death everywhere, unfortunately. Poor little mangled corpse. Never saw it coming. Probably did. I was probably the one that killed him. Alright, let's save. Just get a quick save in there. We're all doing great stuff here. Save successful. I didn't get to read that because it went away too quickly. Is this like a new area? Oh, no, no, no. We've been here. Like right there. The Githyanki Patrol. Anything up here that we're missing? How do all four of you absolutely fail that? You fools.
A dragon rider. My kin are near.
It's huge.
It would be too much to hope that's nothing to do with
A
us.
dragon that just flew over top of us?
A lifetime without seeing one, and then they won't stop pestering you.
That was terrifying. Sort of like weird of how I don't want to go. Like I don't think I want to go to the mountain pass. The game is sort of being a little weird about the area it wants me to go to. Oh, it looks like there's a Joaquin's Rest. Okay. Perfect.
Anything of use? Something's on my mind.
What are you doing? Hold up before they see you, Gresham.
What, sorry? What's the matter?
What? Apart from the dragon? Look. That lot are swarming all over the bridge. I don't know what they want, but it can't be good. I'm going to find another way around. You ought to do the same. Unless you're looking for a fight, that is.
Always. I'm gonna head out. Have a good rest of the stream. Thanks, Cloud. Have a good day, buddy. So who are you?
Nobody. Just another harassing fool trying to stay alive. There's plenty of us around.
Seems you got good survival instincts. Would you like to join me?
What? Just follow you around? I go my own way. Alone.
All right, then. See you later.
That's it. I'm getting out of here.
Drop your weapons!
I'll feed your innards to the ants before I do that, Istik.
This is your last chance!
No, look up. That was your last chance, Istik. Now burn!
Uh-oh. It's a while since we've seen some dragons. I hope I didn't need that bridge to get somewhere.
Stop wasting time, Beretta. You're not here to play with the locals.
Of course, Kithrak. We merely sought to...
Is this Bazel's family?
Find the weapon. Our queen watches us. Fail her at your peril.
A red dragon. I envy its knight. Would that I rode such a steed. A crash must be near. Come, my kin await.
What is a krish? So I just know. And we'll just pat the dragon on the head, I suppose?
The dragons serve Githyanki. I'll see it does you no harm. Follow me. We are close to the cure we seek.
Okay.
Ryder, my time is short. Lead me to...
Shh.
such a familiar tone. Were I not merciful, I would slice the skin clean from your meat. Yet you are not bleeding. For I am nothing if not merciful. Your name, child.
That guy has really truly got the widow's peak going on there. Well, that may be a bit of a spoiler, but there is an old English term, crèche, as well. That means basically the same thing as what they use it for here. Okay, so I've never heard that term, so what is it a reference to? Go on, Lae'zel, you can speak for yourself.
Lae'zel. Proud. Regal, even. You will call me Gestil Kithrak.
Voss, Knight Supreme. The Queen's silver, the Queen's sword.
I am who you say.
That's okay, I asked.
Has fallen from the sky, Lae'zel. Thieves aboard have taken a weapon most precious. It is polyhedric in shape and inscribed with the sacred runes of our people.
You suddenly feel a strange anxiety take hold. Not your own, but that of the artifact you carry.
First to a nursery or daycare of sorts. So we're running our own daycare somewhere, eh?
The artifact does not want to fall into the Gith Raiders.
Bunch of little hooligans running around.
Absolute followers.
Take word to your crèche. You are to join our search. Speak up, child. Affirm your mandate.
Are they referring to the artifact that Shadowheart has? Just getting a little persuade them.
You honor me with this duty, Kithrak. I shall alert my caretaker with haste.
Lae'zel, child, your lies sting. Has Vlaakith not demanded better?
Vlaakith demands my purity, Kithrak. I was infected aboard a Geich ship. By protocol, you must aid me.
You were on the Nautiloid. Then you are a Geich wearing Githyanki's skin. Bend your head for the sword.
I have done no wrong, Kithrak.
Our queen's word binds me. Beretha, see that her skull is split and her corpse examined, on Vlaakith's command. I will take word to the...
Well, this didn't turn out the way I thought it would.
Search continues.
A current of deception carries Voss's words. Wherever he flies, it is not to Vlaakith.
To Danos! To the sky!
Well, shit. This wasn't on my bingo card. Rutrose. I mean, there's only... What happened? How did I fuck up? I don't understand what I picked wrong. I don't understand what I did wrong there. I mean, relatively, if anything. Okay, I don't want to hurt Lae'zel, but obviously she's probably going to be whacking me. Oh, don't wanna jump down there, Jordan. Still shows her as a party member and friendly? Oh. You were right. Okay, I'm not too concerned then. But she may be mad after the fact, just not sure yet. Okay. I don't think she's gonna be mad anymore if they're attacking her. Ow. 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 Ow! How many turns in a row did you just ruin me for? Jeez Louise. Oof. That hit me right in the baby maker. You know, two can play this game, you know that? How about that? Sarth Baritha, the one I didn't really want to hurt me. Where is Shadowheart? Like, is she like inside? I'm sure she'll make an appearance. 45%. That's hurting.
Death won't take me yet.
Come on. Even worse every time. There you go. Really? Like, where is she? God damn it, game.
Heading there.
This preserve life will get Astarion up, right? But my fear of that is the 70% chance. 70% chance. And you freaking blow it. Every goddamn time. Like, you can't be serious with this crap sometimes.
I'm ready.
There. Oh, for fuck. Really? God. Oh, that used all of my attack. Great. Wait, did that not heal you? What happened there?
So much for peace.
I'm confused. All right, my friend, get up. I know our friend went invisible and they're right there, but oh, is like something going on there where like I can't do something?
One day I'll catch a break.
Heal myself. Go on up and whack them. There you go. Those are the whacks that we're hoping to get. Not that. God damn it. There you go. That sentinel came through nice and nicely there. Very nicely. All right, we need to probably heal a little bit of. Oh, god damn it. No. We're hoping if I can move down here.
Got to press on.
Sort of heal everybody. Looks like we're gonna get everybody. Nice. Very, very nice. Now we could heal Astarion a little bit more. Or I could put that on him. He should be okay there. There was another, yeah, I was just gonna say, there was another enemy somewhere. There had to have been. All right, this bothers me that can't really see where that guy is. Can we reach you? Of course not. Why would we be able to reach you?
With finesse.
Really? Are you not? Ugh. Down goes Lae'zel. That tickled. Okay, you're not gonna like what we're gonna do there. 30. I can't believe that just like 30%. Like just. Ah, that just sucks. It sucks all around. There you go. Something. For our hero self, that's it.
I'm fury. I am
Boy, what is wrong with her? She like can't like go like anywhere. 45 or 55. Had you just hit that the one time, we would have been fine.
got to keep fighting.
I don't know if I want. Is she gonna get? Oh no, she actually looks like she'll be okay.
Onward.
She wasn't gonna get hit with an attack or not. 50% chance. God damn it. Okay, we did get the hit. Got the hit we wanted. Who needs to be healed? Astarion.
Take two.
Better than nothing. Still too far away. You've got to be kidding me. Just out of the reach. Astarion.
What is this circle? This red circle. What the fuck is going on in that little circle there? Oh, 80% chance. Gotta take advantage of that. What would be our best bet? It's something Lae'zel is doing. There you go. That's a good shot. Why don't you go up and eat her? Munch, munch. There you go. And he's happy. Gotta appreciate that. Don't appreciate that, obviously. Yeah, like I can see it. Like when I looked at her, like the only thing I see is it the singing sword? Is it the shrieking? Is that what's happening? I mean, I put it on. I'm an idiot. I'm not thinking aloud when I do half the things. But are we kidding ourselves here? Where are you guys pulling these criticals out of your ass? Unbelievable. There you go. Get her back up.
Not how I wanted you to open your heart.
There you go. This thing is so dead. You are so dead. How you doing? Weren't expecting to meet me so close now, were ya?
I am death. No time to waste.
Can't move. She doesn't have anything. Do you have any? God damn it! You have nothing. Was it her? I think it was Shadowheart that that had the throw thing, right?
Stay focused.
Or maybe it was who's got all the shit? No, she's got all the stuff. Okay. Still might want to heal her or whatever, but.
Moving.
I'm hoping Lae'zel wasn't going to be overly pissed about everything. Like this wasn't really the direction I was expecting this to go, but. Unfortunately, it's the direction it went. Can we get up here? Can you whack it? Come on! Every single move we do here is just blocked by something. Like, you've got to be kidding me here, my friend. Yes!
Damn it all!
Oh.
Kithrak demanded my head. I should have given him yours.
She's not happy.
This is a distraction. The Kithrak deserves the whole of my scorn. How dare he speak my queen's name? How dare he dishonor her child?
Wait. Is she the queen's child? Did I read that correctly? What the hell that was? I do love a good persuasion. I already know, like, already. I know that Lae'zel is not the type of person that you reach out and comfort her. I know that much about her. Maybe we can persuade her a little bit. Their queen is like their god, if I recall, so in a way they're all her children.
5 o'clock somewhere.
You know, you're right, Kat, it is. Definitely in Europe.
Judicious counsel.
How are ya?
And vexing given the source. I am a child of Gith. I will abide by protocol.
Look what the cat dragged in. Me or you? Or both?
And then Then I will skewer the heretic with his own silver sword. A crash is near.
Why not both, right?
We follow the path forward and seek signs of Githyanki settlers. No one, not even the ignoble...
How goes the world of
From my purification.
toilets with shelves and, you know, sushi? How's the sushi game out your way?
How do people do this all day?
We have got a lot of death that just happened right here.
I have a lot on my mind and, well, in it.
And some dead people to yap it up with.
What's inside?
Pretty decent? That's good. I will just take it all. Ordered boba from the same place. Good stuff. Okay. God's sakes, how on earth am I encumbered? Ooh. Yankee longsword. That might go good for somebody. And a half plate of cheese, perhaps? Looks like I'm gonna finish Steins Gate tonight. Well, that sounds good. I don't know if she'll talk to me because I think I whacked her fairly well with my character. Do I literally have no room? Oh my god, I am literally at my wit's end. All right, we need to get rid of some of this stuff because this is what happens in all these games. All right, send to Shadowheart. She can throw those things at people. I don't know if Lae'zel wants this stuff or not. Oh, now she's over encumbered. God damn it! I couldn't even take this piece of gold. Oh. I went from quite literally not upgrading my weapon at all for like, what, 40 hours? To now in the past 2 streams going and picking up the Light of Creation halberd. And now obviously having another great sword that's slightly better than what I currently got. Whether I want to give that up or give that to someone, though. You can send those molds to camp. They're no longer useful for you. Okay. An elaborate slate.
A Githyanki slate. Give it here.
Okay, so that sword would be good for her then. Perfect.
Tirsu markings. Could this be...
Magical energy courses through the slate, then to Lae'zel. Your own body buzzes in resonance. A diagram glows before you. Its meaning is beyond your comprehension.
I was gonna say, is she gonna wear that like Flava Flav wears a clock?
The mountain pass. Hurry forth. Purification is at hand.
It should, right? All right. Lae'zel, Shadowheart, Arrow of Lightning, very, very frightening. All right. No, hold on. Jordan, you're not listening. Boop, boop, boo, boop, boo. There we go. And copyright strike. What? Just because I mentioned Flava Flav?
Indolence breeds madness.
That's not how this works. That's not how anything works. Oh no, I was talking about Queen. Did I miss something about Queen? I hope she can use a great sword. I honestly don't even know. Bohemian Rhapsody, my guy. Was Bohemian Rhapsody playing in the background of something? Like, did I not hear it? Oh, you mean the thing I was just singing? Oh fuck, yeah. Never mind. Hi-oh. Oh, look at the way she's holding that thing. She is enjoying it. And what do we got? We got Grandel's aspiration for a bow. That's not really gonna be, or the long sword. That's not good. Look. Okay, get all our panties in a bunch. Ay, Dios mío. What? I don't know what that means either. These things, clueless. I should have taken Spanish. Okay, let's go. Wait, oh, I'm missing a thing there. Okay, let's put guidance. Yeah, go over there. Good. Shadowheart, can you heal anybody? No. Are you out of healing points? Do we need to do? Oh, I guess we need to do a rest. We need to do a rest. Spanish for oh my god. Oh, okay. I sort of knew it, and I can't heal anybody but myself. But we will speak with the dead. If I get a copyright strike from me singing it myself, there truly is no hope here.
Yule, son of Gara.
That guy has got so much period blood in his hair. Then you're Zoro's friend.
Fellow scout, Druid's Grove.
Uh-oh. Were you and Zoro scouting alone?
Yes. Zoro fled. Left me to fight.
Where can I find this Gith Crash?
The corpse remains
Crush.
silent. It does not know.
How did you die? Gee, I wonder. What are we doing here?
Seeking path.
Everyone's seeking their path to Baldur's Gate.
The spell's power wanes.
And I don't think this woman will talk to me because I whacked her back into the next century.
The corpse seems willing to speak, but not to its killer.
Does somebody else? I'm sure someone else has speak to the dead.
My faith protects me.
Yeah, there we go.
The corpse seems willing to speak, but not to its killer.
You didn't kill him. Oh, for the love of Pete. I thought that just meant for the person that killed him. Is that like for the whole party? She won't speak to anybody? I mean, they brought this upon themselves, for crying out loud. Alright, I mean that's fine.
What to do?
But like, what does the glowy thing mean? Like, does that mean that they have something important for me to know? Or does it just mean that you can talk to them because they're dead? Even though I can't because I killed them. Alright, what do we got? So that's traveling through, that's the Yankee. Okay, does this look like this is pretty much the next thing? I mean, there is the mountain pass. Do I want to go to the mountain pass? Like, this looks like this is next story stuff. Dragon came over here. We're not going over here. We're not making that big jump.
Don't waste a step.
Actually, let's probably... What time is it? Pretty sure it's west. Alright. I'm actually probably gonna have to wrap it up. I gotta go. I didn't even realize what fucking time it was. And Joe Biden is live, by the way, according to Yeah. What am I streaming next? Thursday? I think. I don't know. Twitter just told me Joe Biden is live. It was like an update. I don't know why. Maybe he's talking about the aliens. Finally, probably gonna get down to business. Yeah, I didn't realize what time it was. I apologize. I gotta go to work soon. And everything. So, Thursday. I think I'm streaming. I think, right? I'm off. I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow. Something probably. On Thursday, I'm also off. Cold Steel, I think, finally into the actually into Crossbell, where we're probably gonna actually get to some proper business instead of running around to everything that says new. But I think we're pretty much wrapped up as the side quests and everything. So I like to be a schedule keeper, if you will. I would like to abide by that. And I also Thursday will not be. I will stream Thursday, but I'm just as I remind myself, I'm getting a haircut on Thursday. So, but I think that's at like 2:00. So I'll have to wrap things up at like a little earlier. But hopefully, like I'll be able to start my normal time. I think so. That should be good. But outside of that, folks. Let me wrap it up. As Kenny Omega says, it's time for me to bounce out and say goodbye and good night. Ayaya, indeed. Enjoy Europe, cat. And all that's associated with it. Bye-bye, everybody.